a dangerous virus in our national life, championed by none other than Omoyele Sowore. What began as a promising voice of dissent has now descended into toxic cocktail of arrogance, misinformation, and deliberate blackmail. Sowore has transformed Sahara reporters, like we know, into tools of personal vengeance, publishing unverified, malicious story designed to enlighten, not to enlighten, but to destroy. It has become a theater of ego and vendetta rather than truth. Let's make this clear. Activism is not lawlessness. It is not abuse of digital freedom, nor a free pass to lie without consequence. This is the line Sowore has consistently crossed, times without number. He has substituted sincerity with sensationalism. His criticisms are not born out of patriotism, but of personal bitterness and a bloated sense of righteousness. He sees nothing good in Nigeria, not because there is nothing good, but because he has trained himself to only see through the lens of conflict. Sowore has made a career of malicious blackmail, targeting individuals and institutions with reckless abandon. For example, he falsely and viciously targeted Bukola Saraki, launching a barrage of scandalous accusations with no solid proof, just bias and bravadoos. He even stood so low to attack Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, a woman whose global integrity in governance and finance stands as one of Nigeria's brightest lights. And what for? To feed a narrative that suits his chaos-driven relevance. He did not spare his longtime friend, Lekan Fatodu, a UK-based journalist whom he blackmailed and was arrested for. He blackmailed Peter Obi and several other political figures to the extent the title of blackmailer-in-chief was coined for him. Government after government have not been spared by his caustic blackmail antics. Even the international media have seen through his hubris and properly now refer to him as a global blackmailer. This is not journalism. It is not civic duty. It is pure digital terrorism in disguise. Worse still, Sowore's pattern of reckless blackmail has become a subtle programming, a dangerous re-education of Nigerian youth and young adults to hate their father's land. This is pathetic. By constantly painting Nigeria as a failed, irredeemable mess, by demonizing every attempt of leadership reform, by screaming down every other voice but his own, is planting seed of disdain and despair in the minds of non-Nigerians. This is not activism. This is indoctrination against patriotism. We therefore call for immediate investigation and prosecution of Omoyele Sowore for cyber libel, willful misinformation, incitement, calculated character assassination. Enough is enough. Freedom of speech was never meant to be a weapon of social sabotage. We also urge the National Human Rights Commission, the Nigerian Union of Journalists, civil society watchdogs, media regulators to publicly distance themselves from Sowore's practices. Silence is complicity. To stay quiet while one man poisons the civic space with unchecked lies is to endorse impunity. There is nothing noble about a man who uses a megaphone not to amplify truth, but to wreck lives. reputation, and the trust in our national identity. Sowore's conduct is not activism. It is sustained aggression against public decency, marked as patriotism.